What if the secret to true wealth isn't about hustling harder, but about mastering your mind? I noticed that leaders like Naval Ravikant and Ray Dalio credit their success to practices rooted in stillness and self-awareness. Instead of adding more, they subtract, drawing on ancient wisdom monks have practiced for centuries. I wondered, could living like a monk even briefly unlock clarity and purpose in our chaotic world? So, I set out on a week-long experiment, waking at 5 a.m., no phone, no news, just silence, meditation, and mindful routines. My goal was to strip away distractions and see what remained. This wasn't about becoming a monk or billionaire overnight, but about testing if slowing down could actually help us achieve more. Could intentional living, borrowed from monastic life, transform someone in the modern world? I was ready to find out. The adventure began. The first morning was jarring. My hand reached for my phone, but I stopped. No digital distractions allowed. The silence felt unnatural, my mind restless and searching for stimulation. Making tea, I noticed every sound. The hum of the fridge, the creak of the floor. My mind craved news, messages, anything to fill the quiet. Journaling was tough. My thoughts were chaotic, anxieties and to-do lists swirling. With no distractions, I had to face my inner noise. It was uncomfortable, a mental detox from constant information. By day's end, I was mentally exhausted, not from work but from wrestling with my own thoughts. I hadn't found enlightenment, but I'd created space for stillness. That night I felt a strange sense of accomplishment. I survived 24 hours unplugged. The silence was intimidating, but I was curious for day 2. The journey had truly begun. As the days passed, the silence became a mirror, reflecting all my worries and fears. With no distractions, old anxieties and regrets surfaced. Messy, uncomfortable, but revealing. I wanted to escape, but instead I wrote down my thoughts without judgment. Naming my feelings, anxiety, sadness, helped them lose their grip. I realized these thoughts weren't me. They were just passing visitors. The silence shifted from emptiness to a space for understanding. By midweek, the mental noise softened. Moments of calm grew longer, anxiety shorter. I felt a new sense of control. I could choose which thoughts to engage. This was the turning point. I became an observer of my mind, not its victim. The discomfort faded, replaced by a growing inner peace. I understood why monks value this practice. Stillness wasn't emptiness, it was clarity. I was finally meeting myself. As my mind quieted, my productivity soared. Work that once took hours was finished quickly, without mental fatigue or distraction. I entered flow states with ease, fully immersed in each task. Morning silence cleared my mind, making space for creativity and new ideas. Problems that seemed impossible now had simple solutions. My interactions improved, I listened more deeply, was more present, and conversations felt authentic. The benefits extended beyond work. I felt more connected to others and to myself. The initial boredom was gone, replaced by a sense of freedom and control. True freedom, I realized, is choosing where to place your attention. I wasn't missing out by unplugging, I was finally living. Stillness didn't bore me, it awakened me. I was more alive and grounded than ever. The experiment was working. My week as a billionaire monk revealed a simple truth. Fulfillment comes from alignment, not hustle. Stillness creates space to reconnect with yourself and hear your true needs. You don't need a monastery, just small pockets of silence in your day. Wake up a bit earlier, put your phone away, eat mindfully, or walk without headphones. These small acts build focus, resilience, and peace over time. Try your own experiment. Start with one morning of silence and see what you discover. Notice the urge to be distracted, and just observe it. You might find a calmer, more creative version of yourself beneath the noise. This isn't another task, it's an invitation to come home to yourself. You control your attention, and with it, your life. The richest life is found within, in the quiet sanctuary of your mind. Take the first step, the journey is worth it. If this video resonated with you, please like, subscribe, and comment silence below. Your support helps this community grow.